NC Piedmont Outdoors presents Canteen Cup Cooking, Kung Pao Hot and Spicy Chicken.
Hey everybody, this is Joe from NC Piedmont Outdoors. Once again, going to do a quick cook for you this afternoon from my garage. So what am I going to make for you today? I'm going to make some hot and spicy Kung Pao chicken. So what have I got? Well, today I'm going to go back to my roots a little bit and start using my canteens again. So I'm going to use my canteen from my Pathfinder canteen cook set and the canteen from my Serbian mess kit. I'm going to use some of my utensils here, my Gerber Complete and the fork, knife, spoon maybe from my Serbian kit. I've got my plate. I've got some green pepper and onion here. I've got one big container of the chunk chicken breast and a smaller container to have enough chicken for this season pack. I'm going to try to use the whole thing. I've got a little bit of sugar in my ingredients bowl here that I got. So you see the sugar in there. I need some soy sauce. I got a little bit of salt and pepper, my Crisco oil, and my rice to go ahead and boil that as well. Boil in a bag of rice. So let me go ahead and, as always, get my Coleman stove started for now, and we'll bring you back and get this cook going. All right, everybody. So I've taken my Pathfinder canteen cup and added some water in there. Put the rice, boil in a bag rice in there. Got the lid on, so let that start to warm up and start to boil. I've added some oil into my Serbian canteen here. I've dropped a piece of onion to test it. It looks like it's starting to go, so I'm going to go ahead and add the green pepper and onion that I've chopped up. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's get this in here and start this browning. Yeah, perfect. Just get it nice. I don't want to waste any. I don't want to lose any. So we'll just drop this in. Okay, so I'll stir this, get that in there. It was frozen because I had it fresh yesterday and I chopped it up, and obviously it's not fresh right now. It was frozen, so it'll take a minute to heat that back up. So while that's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my chicken, and I am not going to use the liquid from the cans this time, so I'm just gonna drain it out in the container, kind of like I did in my other cook. Just open this a little bit. And we'll just drain that water out. Definitely don't need that water in, so get it all out. Perfect. Pop the top. Alright, and we'll try to add this chicken in here. There we go. Come on. Get out of there. I don't want to lose any. I don't want any to fall out the side. Okay. Perfect. So that's the little can. I'll set this off to the side to get rid of that later. And then I'm going to go ahead and open my big can. Drain out that liquid as well. And get that all out. And just dump that in the sink. We're done. Come on. Alright, whatever, a little bit left in there won't hurt none, so I'll just go ahead and pull this tab. Perfect. Get that in the trash. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and add this chunk of chicken in here as well. I don't want to lose any, so we'll be super careful. Alright, this is going to be a very full amount of chicken in this canteen, but we will make it work. Alright, so let me put this liquid and can behind me here, because then we'll definitely be throwing that out. Don't need that. So alright, let's get this chicken. I'm just going to mush it up a little bit and kind of break up these pieces, and we'll stir it, and this will definitely start to cook and brown in this canteen. This is going to be a big full meal. Mix that pepper and onion together. Oh yeah, perfect. All Let's let that go. I'm actually going to put the lid on this for a little bit and let that heat up. I'm turning up the gas on my second burner to help this rice heat up and boil. Alright, so while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead now and get my mix together. So I've got, in my little mix bowl here, I've already got the sugar I need. I'm going to go ahead and add soy sauce with this. Perfect. That one. Okay. Garbage. I'll get two. Perfect. Oh, dripped a little bit. That's alright. Okay. That's in there. Done. Okay. I'm going to grab a paper towel. Get my hands clean. Alright. Then I'm going to open up again this Sunbird hot and spicy Kung Pao mix. So I'm going to open that up. And we are going to add that into this little mixing bowl. Perfect. Alright, garbage, we'll get that out of the way. And I'm just going to add, I brought a little salt and pepper packet with me. So I'm just going to go ahead and add just a touch of salt in there. That's enough. I don't want too much. And a little bit of pepper, just a little bit. There'll be plenty of spices in the Kung Pao, but I'll just add that touch. This heated up, starting to cook. There we go. All right, come on. Perfect. Okay, put the lid back on to help heat that through. There we go. I'll mix this with my spoon. And I need to add a little, it says about 3/4 of a cup of water. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the water into my mixing bowl. Okay, I think that's about right. And just gently stir this, mixing all that sugar, soy sauce, the spice packet, all together. It smells amazing. I love these spice packets. They smell incredible. So we'll just get rid of all the clumps that are in there. I can see the spices in there sifting around. Yeah, that looks really good. Now, and if I need to add a little bit more water in there, I will at the end, but for right now, I think this is okay. Let me grab my other spoon right here and break up this little clump. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Put this lid back on. Canteen. Alright. Go ahead and check. See what we hear in here. Is it browning yet? No, not quite. But just mix this. Perfect. Okay. Put the lid back on and get this cooking. So, all right, let me while this is cooking, we'll bring you back once this chicken starts to brown a little bit, and maybe that water will be boiling by then, and then we'll go ahead and add that spice mix. So we'll bring you right back.
All right, everybody, just a quick word from our sponsors. First of all, Slammer Series turkey calls. They're made by a hunter for a hunter, and if you're interested in getting a new turkey call, visit www.slammerseries.com. Also, Aqua Leisure Services, LLC, serving the Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, and surrounding areas. If you're looking for pool or spa needs, please give them a call. And Sign Scientists, providing a broad range of services, including wall murals, vehicle wraps, design, print, and marketing services. Regardless of your business requirements, their experts are up to the task. Visit www.sciencescientist.com or call 919-685-7641.
All right, everybody. So what I've done is I've switched the rice over to the burner on the right here, which of course always burns a little bit warmer. So, and I've got my Pathfinder titanium spork with the hook, so I'm going to use to pull this lid off and see. And as you can see, that is definitely boiling. So that's about 8 probably minutes away. And then I put the lid on my chicken. I'm going to pull this off, and boy, you can see that it is. Let me see if I can tip that for you so you can kind of see that. Like, yeah, let me bring it over here. Oh yeah, that's bubbling and it's cooking, so that's perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and stir this. And again, since the chicken's already cooked, I'm just waiting for that onion and pepper kind of cook through, and it looks like it's there. So I think what I'm gonna do at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and add in the spices. Just take a look at those spices that are floating up from that packet. That is awesome. That's got to be red pepper flake in there to give it that really good amount of spice. So I'm going to go ahead and just pour this all in to my chicken. Oh boy, that looks awesome. Get every drop in there. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and just gently stir to mix it all together. Oh boy. There we go. So I'm just going to go ahead now and keep the lid off of it and let this cook and kind of thicken up. But for the most part, the Kung Pao chicken, hot and spicy, it's already done. I'm really just waiting for the rice. Let me show you what that looks like right there if you add in that spices. That looks delicious. Keep that on the heat and let's let this cook in there and then absorb some of those flavors. Oh boy, it's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna leave that down, leave that lid off now, let this boil, and we should be good. This looks great. Smells amazing. I wish y'all folks could smell this, but it smells awesome. So, all right. So like I said, I'm just waiting for this rice to boil, and once it starts to boil, usually about 8 to 10 minutes. So it won't take very long for that to be done. And then once it is, I'm going to go ahead and combine this into a container so I can eat it for my lunch here. So when that's all done and I'm ready to bring it, put it all together, I'll bring you right back. So stay tuned. All right, this rice has been boiling for about 8 to 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure that's done. My chicken is done and warm, so that's turned off. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm actually going to start putting this together. So what better way to put all this food together except in a typical black Tupperware kind of Chinese food container that you get when you order Chinese. So let's go ahead and turn this rice off because this is definitely ready. I'm going to push this over to the side here a little. I'm going to use my Pathfinder titanium spork and kind of just pull this lid off, and you can see, yep, that rice is certainly done. Take the lid off of this, put that on the side, and take a look at that. That is perfect Kung Pao chicken with some green pepper and some onions. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that right into my Chinese food container as if it was coming from a Chinese food restaurant. I'll scrape all this good chicken out of there. Yeah. Oh. Alright, watch my handle. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Get a little bit more out. There. That. This is going to be so good. Get out of here, fly. It's nothing for you. Alright. Alright, that's plenty. We'll go ahead and get that container cleaned up. We'll bring it inside and wash it all out. So we've got a Kung Pao spicy chicken. Let's go ahead and take this rice out of this water. Woo! That is steamy hot. Look at that. That rice is done. That's awesome. So hopefully y'all can see this bag of rice here. I'll be a little bit closer. See, I just pulled kind of out of that water. It's done. I'm just gonna go put this on the side right here, cut this top off, and dump it right into my container. So let's go ahead and put this over on my plate. Move my spoons out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this over here. I'll take the knife from my Serbian mess kit right there. So it's always good to have. It's got that little serrated edge. I'm gonna pop that, cut that bag, done. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just drop this rice right in here. Whew! That is hot, 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 hot rice. Oh, perfect. Done. All right, we'll get rid of that rice packet. So, oh yeah, this looks. Now look at this. This is definitely probably 2 meals right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and have obviously some of this for. Let me make sure you can see this pretty good. So this is kind of what it made. So that those big can and that little can of chicken, and then that bag of rice. I mean, that is a huge meal. So this is definitely a meal for 2 days. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this inside and eat this for my lunch, and then I'll definitely have some leftovers, which Chinese food leftovers are always good the next day. So so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So all right, again, Joe from NC Piedmont Outdoors. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this particular cook. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Please make sure you're getting all notifications when I post new videos. You know, go ahead, and if you're interested in looking for some turkey calls, please go ahead and check out slammerseries.com. If you're in the Delaware Rehoboth Beach area, please go ahead and check out Aqua Leisure Services. They can certainly meet all your pool and spa needs. And if you're in the Piedmont area, North Carolina, anywhere, just give the sign scientist a call or visit their website. They can help you with any kind of signs or marketing or any kind of stuff you need help with. So appreciate them giving me all the help and support that they do. Appreciate y'all watching. So look forward to posting another video in the near future. Thanks everybody. Take care.